Tracking all day, for which we're getting live visuals straight from Chandigarh, where the Congress party is taking out protests on the shocking, disturbing and shameful incident where a 29-year-old woman was stalked, followed, bullied and attacked by a BJP politician's son, Mr. Barala's son, who stalked this 29-year-old woman. She came out onto Facebook and explained an ordeal that sent a shiver down the spine of anybody listening to it. In the middle of the night when this woman was driving back home, she was stalked and followed by a BJP politician's son, and eventually the Chandigarh police coming to the rescue. And today you have the Congress party taking out protests on the streets of Chandigarh. It's the Haryana BJP chief's son, Vikas Barala, who is the main accused in this particular case, and we're getting the latest updates on that front. These are live visuals coming to you straight first here on Republic TV, and we have Republic TV's Gurpreet Chinna also joining us with more details. Gurpreet Chinna, Congress taking to the streets to protest against this.
Yes. Right now we have women protesters here. The Congress women protesters, they are holding protest against Subhash Barala. They are going to burn the effigy of Subhash Barala. So we have some protesters. So let's talk to them to know about what they are going to do. So ma'am, what are you going to do?
This is highly shameful act which now Subhash Barala's son Vikas has done. Now the whole BJP government is there to save him. No special treatment is given to him in the behind the bars, and he is provided by juices. He is being served by snacks there. What kind of facilities they are giving him by all this kind of treatment? This is shown that BJP has two faces. One side they are saying Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, and the other side they are doing the other act, stating that Beti को सताओ और बेटियों को रुलाओ. एक तरफ से मैं कहना चाहती हूँ कि खादी जो है खाकी पर भारी पड़ रही है.
Ma'am, on the legal, there are so many things, there are so many questions on the police since morning because they have invoked only bailable section into this case. As a Congress person, what you are going to do, because it is learned that the Chandigarh police is soft against them?
When these cops had acted very fastly during the night and they had arrested these two people, but at the same time they have acted very fastly to relieve him. They have changed all the sections which were against him. Now they have given the bail also. This is highly pathetic and we will not going to tolerate it. We are going to burn the effigy of Subhash Barala until the BJP government will not giving a resignation letter to this Subhash Barala. We are not going to sit quiet. In the whole Haryana, we are going to burn these effigies and we will continue this Rosh Yatra until and unless this BJP government will not feel shame on this act.
So on again the same question on the legal aspect. So how you are going to carry forward this investigation, because you are also a woman and they are not invoked that earlier there was questions that they were about to invoke that kidnapping charges also, but they haven't invoked all these things. So for that, how you will push the police?
Definitely we'll keep on doing the demonstrations and will not keep quiet on this issue, because this is a very highly shameful issue. If we talk about Chandigarh Mayor, she is a female. If we talk about MP, she is a female. And even then these kind of acts are happening in Chandigarh, which is called as City Beautiful and the safest place for my females. This is the act which has raised the eyes of every innocent people, that if a normal girl is not being safe here, then how can an IS officer girl will be safe here?
Okay, so they say that they are going to hold a protest. They will be on the streets. They are demanding resignation of the BJP President Subhash Barala, and they are also going to push the police for invoking more sections and which are non-bailable sections in the FIR. Back to studio.
Right, Gurpreet Chinna there getting us the live report straight from those Congress protests on the streets of Chandigarh. It's the daughter of an IAS officer, a 29-year-old woman who's gone through this ordeal, and that's the question they're asking. If the daughter of an IAS officer is not safe in India's cities, then who is safe? We're also being joined by Republic TV's associate editor Aditya Raj Kaul for more on that. Aditya Raj Kaul, so far the cases, the sections that have been used to frame charges against the accused have rendered it non-bailable. If Vikas Barala is going to be charged with cases that are non-bailable, is not charges with the non-bailable offences, then who else will? This case needs to be used to set a precedent. But that's not what's happening at this point in time.
Well, yes, Vijay. You know, one thing that we need to keep in mind is that, let's face it, there is a political person who is involved in this case. At least his son is involved, and there is political clout. He has a political clout. He's a known person. He comes from the ruling party. So certainly he will use whatever power he has, be it the money power, be it influence, or be it any kind of pressure that he has to put. We are getting reports that there was some kind of pressure. At least that's what we are getting inkling of as of now. No party is coming forward with that kind of an accusation. But clearly, this is not about BJP and Congress. This is not about a political fight building just in Chandigarh. This is about accountability. This is about justice. And this is about such incidents, such horrific incidents, not to be repeated. So what exactly will the administration, the police, and the government at large do to prevent any such future incidents? There needs to be a loud message that needs to go out against these two perverts who actually indulged in harassment. They could have gone to any extent, but you know, this brave girl did whatever was possible under the time available. She reached out to the cops. She kept driving. She was nervous, she was scared, but she kept driving and she saved herself. Those two people have been arrested as of now, but the Congress has hit the streets of Chandigarh. They are demanding action, and they are saying that these non-bailable offences that have been charged against him only mean that there is no political will to actually act against this case. The Chief Minister and senior leaders have said that they will take action, but the question certainly is, shouldn't there be actually non-bailable offences against him? At this moment, there are bailable offences against him. These non-bailable offences, and also kidnapping has been mentioned there, then why not charge him against it? He will have full right to defend himself inside the court. He will have lawyers, he has money power, he has muscle power, he has political power. Why not, in fact, side with the girl right now, with the victim, whatever her testimony is, and according to that, have a bailable offence against this accused, to set a precedent, to set a loud message in the society that such acts where a politician's son or relative is involved will not be tolerated, and certainly will not be, in fact, acceptable in this society.